About creativity? Of course you do, because you are a human being. And all furry animals out there, you can keep listening and watching too. So, because you're a human being, you naturally have this given birthright to be creative. But when was the last time that you really allowed it to run through you, as you, and to share it and feel it with yourself, and then also the world? Just like Elizabeth Gilberts says in her new book, Big Magic. Highly recommend it. So, to be reminded, this is for myself, and then also just to share it with you, that there is all this inspiration flying around out there, waiting to come in, waiting to have that welcoming, that allowing, that space for it to come through you and to be shown. So there's no such thing as, well, I'm not creative. You're creative. You're the one who really knows how to just let loose and paint and sing and play the guitar or whatever it is that you're pointing that finger at that other person. Well, my friends, you have it too. Simple act is just setting up space. So maybe it's penciling in, maybe doing your technology in for half an hour a day of creativity and leaving that space open to see what wants to come through you. My personal example is just knowing that I was supposed to share this powerful message with the world in my first children's book. I didn't really know what it was going to be about or anything, but I set space up and I knew I had to go to a new location outside of my normal life, my normal routine, to really be open and be receiving of this new message that wanted to come through, this inspiration. So then I went to Italy and I was in this obviously whole new environment and really open to a more feminine, more fertile, we'll say, just fertile of ideas space. And I was able to embody and hold and take in this divine message of my book, Today I Climb My Tallest Tree. And so I want to keep by being reminded that, okay, Cara, just be open and set space up that whatever else is flying around there is wanting to come through me. Like Elizabeth says in her book, if I don't say yes to this and allowing and grab the pen when it's coming through me, grab an instrument when it's coming through me, grab a paintbrush when it's coming through me, it's going to find somebody else. So I invite you to really allow yourself to be that conduit of creativity today and be curious of what it might look like. Maybe you already know. So maybe your big passion is writing and you haven't done it since you were 8 years old. Well, my friend, here's a little challenge for you. What if you were going to tell yourself for this week, for 30 days, I'm going to set up 30 minutes a day to allow this creativity to come through me. And just like Elizabeth Gilbert says, even if it sucks according to you, keep allowing it to come through. Because if you keep swallowing it, it's just that loogie that you swallow and it's just in your stomach, and that's totally disgusting, I know. But you gotta let it come up, even if it's gross. Don't swallow it. You gotta let it come up. And then what comes up after that might be a flower, might be some chocolate, whatever else you think is like awesome and divine. That's your own choice. So I'm going to leave this message with you. May you allow yourself 30 minutes every day for the big C, the creativity, because you are a creative individual by design, and it's really aching and ready for you to allow that to come through, and it's time for you to be wowed by yourself because you are a creative genius, and allow this life force energy to really be shaken up and really be expanded by you saying yes to your creativity today. So that's how Cara sees it. And I send you on a day full of awe and wonder and the imagination of a child and the wonder of a child, if I wonder what magic will flood into my life today in ease and grace, because that's what you deserve. May you ground your roots, may you speak your truth, and may you return to your heart space. That's how Cara sees it. See you soon. Thanks for listening and watching, and be in your heart. Toodles.